Today, I want to talk about an interesting concept that may actually indicate to you whether or not you are losing muscle or losing body fat. I'll see you inside. So, I'm actually going to try and make today's episode pretty quick, and I want to hop right into it. Interestingly, it is estimated that 1 pound of muscle contains about 1,000 calories, and 1 pound of body fat is estimated to contain approximately 3,500 calories. Therefore, we will get far more energy from burning 1 pound of body fat than we will if we are burning 1 pound of muscle. And while this information may sound useless, we actually may be able to use it to kind of ascertain the composition of our weight loss. So, for the sake of simplicity, let's say every week you lose 1 pound, and you do this for 10 weeks straight. And in the beginning, you may have lots of energy and not really feel like you are in an energy deficit. Simply, this 1 pound is mostly coming from body fat, therefore, you have about 3,500 calories extra that you are using to create energy. But let's say, like most people, around week 10, you report that you are at the same rate of loss, but it feels much more difficult. You are still losing 1 pound, but you just do not feel like you have as much energy. And while there are a multitude of factors that are likely contributing to such a feeling, such as lower sex hormone production, lower thyroid, lower glycogen, higher cortisol, and all of these other things, another potential factor could be the composition of the weight that you're losing. If at first, again, this is for sake of simplicity, you're losing 100% body fat, you will be obtaining 3,500 extra calories worth of ATP from the 1 pound of weight loss. But if in the 10th week you are burning 100% muscle, you will only be providing yourself with an additional 1,000 calories worth of ATP from the 1 pound of weight loss. And this could potentially be a reason why, as a diet progresses and it becomes more likely that you'll become catabolic to muscle tissue alongside fat tissue, that you may actually begin to get more tired and feel like you are simply just providing your cells and your brain with less energy because you could actually be ascertaining less calories from the weight that you are losing. Additionally, no one actually really wants to lose muscle, so we may actually be setting ourselves back. And there are definitely tips to try and prevent this from occurring, like not doing excessive cardio and making sure you're eating sufficient protein and giving your body the signal to keep its muscle by lifting weights. Simply, if we're trying to lose weight just by doing cardio, we will actually be catabolizing muscle tissue because a lot of muscle tissue means more weight, which makes cardio much more difficult. So the signal that we're sending our physiology is that the muscle tissue is actually reducing our fitness, therefore we will try and catabolize it if we need extra energy. And without the signal of strength training, there really is no reason to have the muscle in the first place. So I simply just want you to maybe give this a thought next time you are trying to lose weight and it begins to become difficult. If you look in the mirror and you feel that you are losing muscle mass and not really seeing the results that you want, despite the weight loss actually staying at the same rate or around the same rate, I recommend looking at your dietary habits and your lifestyle to see if you are setting yourself up to lose muscle and maybe not even burn as much body fat as you would like. This is just one other reason why the scale could oftentimes skew our thinking, and it might actually be much better to use things like results in the gym and actual progress pictures to determine where weight loss is coming from and if we are maintaining to the best of our ability our muscle mass while we are losing weight. With that being said, I hope you just take time to think about this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for listening.